judge the way I am. The problem with many people today, they think they are okay, but I got news for you. I'm looking at you, you're not okay. But that's okay. Somebody love you just the way you are. And I thought, if somebody love me, I'm going to give my life to somebody. And you know who that somebody is? God. And I'd say, God, I don't have anything to give you but that broken life. God, my heart is broken into a million people. God, I don't want to stand above those things. But God, I'm tired of feeling alone. And God, if you love me, come into my life. I'm tired of living life by myself. And that night, look at me. April 17th, 1970, at 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, I became a somebody. I became a somebody. I became a brand new person. I don't have loneliness anymore. I have happiness. I don't have sorrow. I have joy unspeakable and full of glory. Look at me. I still walk with a limp. I still talk funny. But all the joy that floods my soul because somebody touched me and made me whole. I still have cerebral palsy, but thank God cerebral palsy don't have me. Yeah. You know what? It's much easier for me to overcome than you. Why? Because you can see what I have to overcome. But I can't see what you have overcome. And the number one thing that I learned way back then, to be authentic. Be yourself. I went back to school. You won't believe this. And the school pointed their finger and said, look, the boy walking and look, the boy talking. I went back to school and the school was so dumbfounded by the way I looked. They had to call together an all-school assembly and wanted me to stand on stage and wanted me to tell them what happened to me. Unbelievable. I'm talking about a public school. I'm talking about a school with 1,400 students. I got on stage that day. I said, student body, I went to an old-fashioned church last night. I gave my life to God. I don't understand that, but I know one thing. I don't want to die. I want to live. Why? Because I got something worth living for. And you know what they did? They voted me to be the most popular boy in that student body. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. They voted me to be Minister School Spirit. They voted me to be the vice president of my class. I even beat out a good-looking cheerleader. And I got the yearbook to prove it. I'm the only 56-year-old man you know been out of school for 38 years that still got the yearbook on the coffee table. They want to put it up in the attic. I'd say, heck no, leave it on the coffee table. I'm all the way through the yearbook, leave it on the coffee table. Why did they vote me to be the most popular boy in my school? Because I was authentic. What they see is what they got. If they don't like cerebral palsy, then they don't have nothing to do with me. But when I became to believe in myself and stop wanting to be like somebody else, I don't want to be a Joe Cole with a healthy body, because I'm David Cole with cerebral palsy body. Look at me. My greatest liability became my greatest asset. They voted me to be the football, basketball, and track manager of the year. I never will forget going into the football coach office and say, Coach, I want to be a part of your team. Yeah, I'd come big. I'd say, no, Coach, calm down. I don't want to be a quarterback. I don't want to be a lineman. I don't want to be a wide receiver. I want to make you the best water boy you ever had. And look at me. I found out if I did not do my job as a water boy, nobody else could do their job. I knew, number two, I was unable to be a quarterback, but I can help somebody to be the best quarterback. I found out it takes everybody to make a great team, even little old water boys. People look at me. It's time to get out of the stands and get on the playing field. It's time to get the lead out and put the Lord in. It's time to get off your blessed assurance. It's time to quit feeling sorry for yourself. How many of you ever been to a self-pity party? Put both ends up. Only one thing wrong with a self-pity party. Nobody show up but you. Been there?
Yeah.
Done that? Bought the t-shirt on both sides? Duh.